1-2 pitch. Fastball, did he go? He did, strike three. Pallares starts it off with a strikeout. Brett Hauer retired the DH. He'll go sit down. Shun Sakino at second base. Will Lindbergh, the sophomore from the Bay Area, around at first. Left to right in the outfield, Andrew Ghana, Jacob Simons, Andrew Soika. So Sanderson not in the starting lineup this afternoon. Ben Griffin behind the plate, and the aforementioned Kenji Pallares on the hill. Breaking ball starts off Brown, and he fouls it over the right side, and it's no balls and one strike. Jessica Brown, the junior from the Seattle area, steps in. 344 on the season, 9 doubles, 7 homers, 32 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball inside 1-1. So Pallares gets the assignment here on Friday afternoon. They'll see how far he can take them. Working from the first base side of the rubber, the big righty deals the 1-1 and hits it at the knees. Fastball for a strike, 1-2. Santa Barbara, we mentioned, some pretty impressive baseball. They've won 8 in a row, 11 of 12, and they've swept the last 15 Big West Conference series. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball lifted in the air. High sky fly ball to left field. Ghana, though, is going to have room. He'll put it away. And there are 2 down as we play here in the top of the first inning. Gauchos, 289 batting average as a team, 353 runs in 48 games. That's more than 7 runs per game. Mentioned the 63 home runs. They also like to run 56 stolen bases on the season. Darby's numbers on the year, he's at 286, 6 doubles, 2 triples, 6 homers, 29 RBI. Plays first base for the Gauchos. Check swing, went too far, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bases empty, 2 outs as we play in the top of the first inning. Kenji Pallares, the starter for the Matadors. Second start on the season. He did have a start last year against UC Santa Barbara. That was on March 26th at Cesar Waseca Stadium. Line drive into left field, ranging and making the catch is Andrew Soika. So the Gauchos go in order 1, 2, 3, top of the first here at Matador. Hawaii has something to say. And the first pitch to Parker is on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Parker on the year, 366, 8 doubles, 9 homers, 44 runs batted in. Junior from Los Altos. Pallares deals the off-speed, misses. A swing and a miss, excuse me. It's 0-2. Guest stopping by. And we see Will Carter, biggest Cardinal fan I know. All right, well, trivia. Who's the 4-star infield from 1964? Swing and a miss, Aaron Parker. And through the first pitch, so we'll document. Oh,
help go in within the community and obviously expand our reach as well.
So Mendez, chopper on the right side, fielded by Pallares. He'll throw to first. Oakley, who singled, moves to second. So 2 outs, 1 on. Yeah, he gets nuts. He doesn't care where he's at. He's nuts for the Cardinals. Called strike on the outside corner to Jonas Seaburn.
I played football.
2-2 pitch. Missed, low and in. Matadors wanted that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Justin Trimble, the third baseman, ground ball right side. Gathered in by Sakino, and that's the inning. Kind of moved around based on some injuries and some ineffectiveness, but he's solidly in right field now for the Gauchos, and they're playing well as he takes a strike, and it's 1-2. 6'4", right-handed swinging junior. Stares out at Kenji. See Kenji there, holds the ball in the right hand before moving it into the glove. Ground ball left of the mound, diving and making the plays. Lee up to his feet, but not in time. Breaking ball popped up right side. This could be trouble. And it dunks in for a base hit. Around second, heading for third is McCollum. The throw from Sakino won't be in time. So runners on the corners, a ground single through the left side, and then a little bloop behind second base, and all of a sudden a threat brewing for Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara playing in the top of the third, and Pallares in a bit of a pickle. Kenji, of course, wants to extricate himself without any further damage being done. Did not face Brown last year. First pitch swinging, fouls it over the right side, 0-1. Brown flew to left his first time up, 0 for 1 today. Get a look at Brett Hauer and Lindbergh over at first base. A 1 pitch. Again, jams him and fouls it off. Nice job by Brown to kind of get around on that one, but no balls and 2 strikes. McCullum off third. Brett Hauer off first, being held by Lindbergh. 0-2. Swing and a miss. High fastball, down on strikes goes Brown. Big strikeout for Kenji Pallares. Career game number 133 for him for the Gauchos. Hit by pitch. So Pallares tries to go inside and instead loads the bases. Bases full of Gauchos. Playing in the top of the third. 1-0 Santa Barbara leading. Swinging a foul at the plate through the 5-hole for Ben Simmons. No ball and 1 strike. Parker, this is career game number 100 for him. Big West honorable mention last year. Good pitch by Pallares. Paints the outside part of the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Darby at first, Brett Hauer at second, McCullum off third. Kenji from the stretch, the 0-2. Breaking ball left field, right at Ghana, makes the catch. Tagging from third, coming home is McCullum. Cut the throw, sacrifice successful. Sacrifice fly, excuse me, as McCullum slides across, and it's 2-0 Gauchos. 3-2 pitch, here it is. Bounding ball left side comes up on a hop at the shortstop to Lee, and the side is retired. Mendez 1 for 3 today, the freshman, on the outside corner for a strike. Mendez, the freshman, started his career at Culver City High, but finished up at J. Sarah down in South Orange County. The 0-1 pitch just missed low and away. Corey Nunez, who was a big-time player out of Torrance last year for Santa Barbara, missed the entire season. He was supposed to be the shortstop for the Gauchos. Fly ball high sky to left field. Backing up is Ghana, circling on the warning track, and it'll stay up. He'll put it away. Called strike 0-1. 1 pitch. Right down Broadway for a strike. Kenji continuing to be aggressive and set series up in Hawaii. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped to the left side. Comes up on a hop at third base to Neighbors. The 1-hop throw over to first. Good pickup by Lindbergh. And Sebring is retired, 2 up, 2 down. In 22 games last year, just 25 at bats. So he's really stepped his game up for Coach Checketts and the Gauchos. 1 ball, no strike against St. Mary's. Popped up left side. Coming in is Ghana in left field. Short left field, Ghana circling under it, he'll put it away. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Gauchos. Pallares kicks and deals. Called strike 0-1. With the 1 for 1 today, Latre, has hit now in 7 of his last 8. He had a 6-game hit streak end on Tuesday. Did have an RBI against St. Mary's, called strike 2, 0-2. He was 0 for 3 against St. Mary's, but had been 6 of his previous 11. 11 of his previous 21. That's over 6 games last year. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside 2-2. 3-2 pitch from Pallares to McCullum. Lined into right field, but right at Soika, who came in and then off his glove. Around first, heading for second is McCullum. He'll be in there. We'll wait on the scoring decision. Either way, nobody out and a runner at second base. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Another look at it here. McCullum kind of extends the arms and lifts one to right field. Kind of fooled Soika a little bit off his glove. And you see the signal by the first base umpire there, Dax Upton. Yeah. I figured. I didn't want to say it until it's official. E9 is the official ruling, is playing his 100th career game for Santa Barbara, and it's strike one, 0-1. Missed some time this year with a knee injury, but everything looks to be in line now for Aaron Parker and the Gauchos. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball center field, tracking towards left center is Simons. He settles under to make the catch. Tagging at second, heading for third is Brown. Here comes the throw from Simons, cut off by Lee. So Parker retired. Darby at 3-0-2 kind of feels more confident in being that leader. Bounding ball behind the bag to second for one. The turn by Lee to first, double play. 5 innings for Kenji, 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 83 pitches, of which 58 have been strikes. So a good outing. He made 1 mistake. That was the home run to Brett Hauer. Other than that, he's been very, very good for the Matadors. Mentioned the injury to Corey Nunez. Here's the 2-0. Bounding ball over Pallares, but fielded by Sakino just to the right of second base. Throws on to first. Mendez is down. 1 up, 1 down here on the top of the 6th. He's got a birthday coming up on June 21st and takes a strike 0-1. He'd like to celebrate that birthday in Omaha, though. That would be where the schedule would end up. Fouled over the left side. Strike 2. Got into the game against the Matadors on the 25th last year. That was the Saturday game. That was the game the Matadors won, 7-4. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Trimble, 2 down here together. And he was like, who's this guy? He made a great play. He made a great play at first base. Ball goes to Lee. He'll throw it across and retire McCollum. And